like a Friday night on the weekend. I feel blessed.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla. If you're new, I film hygiene, fragrance, and lifestyle related videos. So if that's something you're into, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So as you can see by the title, today's video is going to be a what's in my bag, but not just any what's in my bag. This is going to be a travel essentials version. So this does pop off my vacation series videos. So for about the next week or so, I'll be dropping vacation themed videos. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope you are ready. And I do have a lot of vlogs coming for you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this video. So in particular, this is the bag I'm going to be speaking of. This is just my little Juicy Couture book bag that I picked up from TJ Maxx about 3 weeks ago now. So I really do love how this bag looks. I have a lot of stuff that matches it at this point. So it's just nice and pink. It says Juicy Couture all over it, and it has like a little pouch attached to it. So any other things that you want to put in here, you definitely can. So I do like that. It is a detachable type of pouch, so you can pretty much take that on the go with you if you want to. It has a nice little pocket on the front of it, and it also has pockets on the inside. So let me go ahead and show you what I have in here. So some of this stuff I did already haul, so it may seem repetitive if you already watched my videos. So first up, I have this cold and hot extra strength medicated patch because I do have back issues. I am a 31-year-old going on 67, and my back definitely shows it. So I like to keep these. These actually came from Dollar Tree, and they are pretty good for the price. They do actually give me some relief when I keep these on, so I would recommend these. You don't have to spend a whole lot of money to get some relief, so I would definitely keep that because you never know what can happen while you're away from home and you need something readily available. Next up, I have my little AIM floss picks, and I'm actually about to open this pack up because I just finished up my other pack that I had. But I really do recommend these because, you know, it does a little bit more than regular floss in my opinion, because it does have that little end which is kind of sharp, and you can pick things out of your teeth. You can, you know, go in between your teeth, and it just does the whole shebang. So for $1.25, I love these, and I feel like you need these on the road because you do not want to have things in your teeth because that will cause you some bad breath, and we want to have our hygiene essentials with us at all times. So next, I have just like a little baggie in here. I do like to separate things with sandwich bags or gallon bags as well. So in this little bag here, I have my little flushable wipes that I did pick up from Dollar Tree because anywhere I go, I need to make sure I have my flushable wipes. Being away from home is no exception. So I was very surprised to see the Dollar Tree had some of these. Extremely affordable and extremely easy to keep with you when you are, you know, having like a little carry-on, or if you're just trying to pack these in your suitcase. So also in this bag, I just have like a couple of different medicines. I won't pull everything out, but I do have some Excedrin, some Aleve. I have some allergy medicine because you never know if you are on vacation and you might eat something that doesn't agree with you, as far as you didn't know you were allergic to it. You're eating local food that your body's not used to. It's always good to have some little allergy medicine on hand in case you have a reaction. And I do also have some nausea medicine as well in case, you know, I get nauseous or anything's happened. You know, I might have too much fun one day and I need to go ahead and tone my stomach back down. So this little bag right here is what I like to have my little medication and my little flushable wipes in, just because it fits nicely in here. In my other little baggie, I do have some disposable razors as well as a little miniature Gillette shaving gel, because as we all know, hair grows back fairly quickly, and I feel like it grows back quicker when you're on vacation for some reason. It's like it knows you're trying to have your legs out and it wants to be a hater. So unless you wax, I highly suggest getting you some cheap little razors. This shaving cream did also come from Dollar Tree as well, so very inexpensive, just so you can hit that little stubble, you know, because you probably shaved before you left, but the hair just decided to grow right on back when you were out there. So this is another essential, and I do like to always keep something to wash my face with. So this is just the face wash I've been working on. This is a Shea Moisture face wash, and it's like a creamy one, and this one was $5.99 from Marshall. So nothing too fancy. I just want to make sure I have something to cleanse my face with. So next up, I want to always make sure that all my devices are charged. So I do have an extra charger that I did purchase for a cheap price at Five Below. So this is just like an extra one, and I like to keep my good charger on standby. So if anything happens, this cheap one is the one that gets lost in the sauce first before the good one gets messed up. So going to Five Below, they have lots and lots of travel essentials, lots of things you can take with you. They have so many great things, and I feel like a nice spare charger is a great thing to have in your bag. Next, this is another thing for Five Below that I thought was pretty neat, and you might think it's kind of weird, but I couldn't help myself and I had to buy it. So this is literally just a little roll of toilet paper. Like, if you are a person that is taking a road trip and you may happen to come across a rest stop and you are in the bathroom and you don't have a family member in there to hand you some toilet paper, this is perfect for those times. Or if you have to pull over on the side of the road and you have to pee outside because you just cannot hold it anymore, I feel like, you know, just whip this little roll out. And it's a decent little size roll as well. So I thought this was really neat. I've never seen anything like this, and it's very compact and miniature. So it's always, you know, best to be more safe than it is sorry. So I think, you know, having some little tissue is an essential. Along those lines of keeping your devices charged, these are actually some portable power banks. So these two you can charge. I have two of them because my daughter does keep one, I keep one. Of course, you know, you use like a regular little charger. It has like the USB here. I believe the type of charger that it takes is pretty much like a Android charger, but I feel like since you can put a USB in here, you can charge it either way. So you can put the little Android charger part here, or you can use your iPhone charger or something else to put the USB part in and plug it in the other way if you do not have a charger that matches this. So it is very convenient. So this is something that we are going to be keeping in our bags with us, because while you're out and about and, you know, walking around exploring, your phone might go dead, especially if you're making TikToks, if you're taking pictures, if you're filming YouTube videos. This is a lifesaver, especially while you are not, you know, in your hometown. You're somewhere that is, you know, a little foreign to you. You always want to make sure your phone has charge, so if you want to call emergency services, you can. So I love having little power banks, and anything that I can list down below, I will list down below for you guys. So next, especially if you're going on vacation somewhere hot, you want to make sure you have some sunscreen. So this is kids sunscreen, but I do feel like anyone can use it. My favorite type of sunscreen to use is like the spray, just like this, because it's very easy to put on. You don't have a white cast, and this actually helps you to not look ashy, believe it or not. So when you use this, it actually makes it look like, you know, you are more moisturized than you might be, especially if you are out in the sun and the sand and all that type of stuff. This is great. It's nice and sprayable, and it covers a wide range of your body, so you don't even need anyone else to help you if you are by yourself. So spray sunscreen is a great thing to have. And then along the lines of sunscreen, I do have this Urban Skin RX Shine Block Oil Control Moisturizer. So this is not only moisturizer that I like to use after I wash my face, but this does also offer me some sunscreen protection on my face as well. So this is pretty much a 2-in-1, because you do want to make sure that you do keep your face protected from the sun as well. Some people do use the sunscreen that they have on their face. I personally don't. I like to use something that's meant for my face, and this is a very nice product as well. So also, I have this Lumi deodorant. So Lumi deodorant is an all natural deodorant that you can put literally anywhere that you feel like you may have odor, especially if you are sweating. So with this, I love to put this pretty much like all my girls that have girls out there. This is very nice to put up under there, because you don't have to worry about getting, you know, poison. You don't have to worry about breast cancer or anything like that. This is also great to put in your groin area, because while you are out in the sun walking around, you want to make sure that you are protected there as well, because you will sweat while you are out exploring. So Lumi deodorant, it can also of course be used under your arms or anywhere that you feel like you might have an odor. So go ahead and look them up, because they have some funny commercials. They also have body wipes that you can use all over as well. So I feel like Lumi just is pretty much like a one-stop shop. This one right here is unscented, but they do have some scented products if you want that in your life. But this, as it says, is a whole body deodorant, and it says that you can use this on your pits, feet, and your privates, so it will not, you know, knock your pH balance off. You will not get irritated or anything like that. But I am, of course, speaking for myself. If you are very sensitive, of course, do a patch test and try, but Lumi has not done me wrong yet. So in case you do not want to put Lumi, you know, in those areas, this is something I do like to put up under my girls as well, because this keeps me dry and keeps me from having irritation and a rash. So this is Gold Bond medicated powder. I know this is kind of funny for some people, but this is something that really does help. Especially this helps in the prevention and in the treatment if you do have a rash in a place like that as well. So I really like this because this is fast acting, and this of course gives you like a little tingling sensation, but it does quickly go away and it does not burn me at all. So here's what the bottle looks like. I just like to keep this little miniature one with me. You can find this at Walmart, I believe, in the travel section. So just, you know, for a little layer of extra protection, I do like to have this. And especially if I am already suffering from irritation, that really helps me get back to normal quick. So I do also like to keep baby washcloths with me, because this is what I like to use for my feminine area. But I do feel like you can use these anywhere, but that's mostly what I use these for. So I do have these in their own little separate bag. I also like to have a room spray, because of course while you're traveling you don't want to bring a huge air freshener, but you do need to have some type of air freshener with you, not only for yourself, but if you go into a bathroom somewhere and it smells bad, I'm sorry, but you can go ahead and get a couple of spritz of these Bath and Body Works room sprays and you'll be good to go. I opted for this clean scent because this is not offensive and it's just something that can overpower a bad smell pretty quickly. These room sprays are very concentrated, so you have to be careful, because if you're not, they will knock you out. But these are great to keep in your bag or your purse, and you can just bring them out at will. So next, this is like my little bath on the go bag. So this is a whole bag of essentials, and some essentials that I already showed you guys. So in this little bag here, this is something that I can put body wash in if I wanted to. This comes from Dollar Tree, so that's just an empty little container that I have there. I also have some mouthwash. This is my favorite mouthwash to bring with me on trips because it is very strong. Even though it is compact, this is very nice. It makes your mouth just feel really, really fresh. So I do love to bring that one with me in particular. This is another cool Five Below find. So this is handy soap. So this is something I believe that they have shown this on TikTok before, but I haven't seen it until literally after I bought it, which was really weird. That's just how the universe aligns, I guess. But these are actually sheets of soap. So if you are somewhere and you don't have any soap but you have water, you can literally just pull a sheet out and add water, and you can rub your hands together. It has little instructions on the back. I thought this was one of the most cool little inventions I've ever seen. So I get really caught up in gimmicky things, but I feel like these are useful little gimmicky things. So I really feel like this is a cute thing to have, and I can't wait to just test it out and see, you know, what it actually does and how many sheets I need to use to get a good lather on my hands. Next up, I do have some face wipes. So these are also from Five Below. These are makeup wipes, or I guess if you just want to wipe your face off after you have been out and you want to have a quick little refresh, you can use these for that as well. But I actually just use these for makeup wipes because it's a little small pack of wipes, so I don't have to bring my big one, and I can just have this on the counter and it's not going to take up too much space. So I think these were about $2. Dollar Tree does sell a lot of facial wipes if you want to go in there and find some as well. And then I do also have this little bag here. So in this bag, it has lots of different things in here. So I have some Tylenol in here. This little spray bottle actually just has water in it in case I need to freshen up somewhere. You never know what might happen. Honestly, you really don't. So that's a little spray bottle of water. I also have a little miniature toothpaste in there because I need that. A bar of plain white Dove soap because I always need something for my base clean. Even though I'm going to have like some little shower gels that I bring with me that I'm not going to go into in this video. I will show you in another video. And then I also have like a little miniature toothbrush in here, as well as a deodorizing body wipe. So I am about to take a road trip, so it'll be a while before I get to another tub. So while I'm on the road, I like to freshen up when we go to a rest stop really quick because nobody wants to be in the car just feeling all icky and yucky. So this is something nice to have with you. And I do also have some other body wipes that I found in Dollar Tree that I was actually never able to find again. So I'm not even gonna mention those right now because they're not something that I've seen again. And I'm glad I picked them up when I did. They're pretty much like washcloths that are very moisturizing that you can use on your whole body. You can use it on your whole family. It's safe for the whole family to use, but unfortunately I haven't seen those anymore. And then I do also have like some little alcohol wipes in case, you know, you get a little bump or bruise or something, but these are just nice to have in there. So that's all I have in this little bag here. And then also these are something that we picked up as well. These are some antibacterial body wipes. So if you are ever out and you are just feeling like you've been out in the world and you just want to wipe down real quick because you feel like you just been on some dirty surfaces, you can use these on your hands, you can use these on your body. They're very safe to use. I would not use these on your private areas, of course, but anywhere that you feel has been exposed to somewhere that has a lot of germs. You can also use you know, hand sanitizing wipes or anything like that, but that is something that you can actually use on your whole body, just like the Dove antibacterial soap. So of course I would have a deodorant. This is not the deodorant I'm actually gonna bring. I'm just gonna bring me some plain Dove deodorant, but this is just for demonstration purposes to show you what I would have in my bag. But this is the Dove 0% aluminum, and that's what this one looks like. Even though I do like this, but I will be somewhere hot and I need something to make sure it's heavy duty. Even though I do wear any type of deodorant pretty much, I don't really have problems. I just want to make sure I'm dry and make sure I don't, you know, have to go somewhere and use my little wipes, you know, in an emergency because, you know, I'm smelling a little ripe. So I don't want that to happen. So I want to make sure I just bring some nice plain deodorant. Top of my Dove bar soap. These are not really, this is not an essential, but this is something that I am going to bring with me, and this is really something I should have saved for my other video, but I'm just going to show you this right now. So this is a vanilla coconut bar soap from Bath and Body Works, and this is just something I want to bring so I can have the scent. And I just realized that this is the one that they have for the online exclusive body care set. So I do really like this scent. It gives me a nice vanilla, just like it says, like a creamy coconut and vanilla. I don't know if I would get the, you know, body care because I do feel like I have a lot of vanilla scents, but as far as the body bar goes, I would definitely, you know, suggest picking this up if you want a nice coconut bar soap. It smells really nice. So also what I have here is the baby honey soap. So this is something that I am more than likely going to use as my feminine wash, so I don't have to bring my big bottle that I have. To me, this is essential because I am not a person just likes to use water there. I like to use some type of cleanser, and even though this is technically honey scented, it's for a baby, so it does not irritate me whatsoever. It still is a very, very subtle, it's not like it's highly fragranced at all, so I definitely am going to be bringing that. And it's just easier to bring a bar soap than it is to bring big bottles of stuff. Next, I do have a antibacterial hand spray, and I'm going to bring the scent Pink Pineapple Sunrise because I've just been really loving this scent here lately. But this is great because you can actually spray surfaces with this, and you can also spray your hands with this. And I feel like this is very easy to just carry with you. Give something a quick little spritz your hands really quick, and it's just good to go, especially if you're going through different terminals and you're going to be around a lot of people. This is just easy to pull out and spray. You can just have your hands sitting there, let them dry. You don't even have to rub them together. You just drench each hand, let it dry, let the alcohol do what it's supposed to do, and you're good to go. And then last but not least, I do have 2 hand creams because after all the hand washing that you're going to be doing, and after spraying your hands with the antibacterial spray, or if you just have regular hand sanitizer, your hands are going to be dry. So I am bringing this Pink Pineapple Sunrise as well as this Saltwater Breeze hand cream. I feel like hand creams, even if you don't have anything fancy, even if you just have regular little hand cream that you pick up from the drugstore, I feel like they are very pertinent, very important because your hands get so dry with all the cleansing and cleaning that we do throughout the day. So I always love to add that moisture back in my hands, and I pretty much need some right now as we speak, so I'm definitely gonna go handle that. So that is everything that is in my bag that I feel like are travel essentials. And of course I might have some extra little stuff that I'm gonna show you guys when I'm actually on vacation, and I'm gonna show you, you know, what my hygiene essentials and things like that are, or what I brought with me to smell good good. So make sure you stay tuned for that video, because I'm gonna be having a lot of different content for you guys over this next week. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.